Hello.
Hey,
Welcome back
welcome back.
to Onsen Ripples.
Another show of ripples for us here.
Yes.
Where are we? May.
Yeah.
Already in May.
May again.
And a little bit late today, so sorry about that one.
Yeah.
A couple of things happened while you're doing live streaming.
Mhm.
It's interesting though. Today is a international live streaming day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Says who?
Says the live
internet?
streamers, the internet. They never lie. The internet.
Don't believe anything, everything.
May
that
20.
says.
No, it's a true day because I think like live streaming as in this kind of streaming, but mainly for the platform of live streaming with the movies and things like Netflix and all that. So the first one was released, I think, in 2008. Roku company, and they said so this was going to be the platform for everyone to get together and watch TV at home and not miss anything. So there you go. You can watch it whenever they want.
There you go.
And that was it. So thank you for that. And now look at this. All those years later, look at how we're doing. We're sitting here in Maramiga Onsen
in Hokkaido, in the eastern side of Hokkaido,
in Japan.
To the world, streaming to the world.
Streaming. Here we are. And that's it. That's how it all happened. So I don't know how you celebrate National Streaming Day. What do you do? Stream something?
Yeah, live stream it.
Watch something on TV tonight. Join a streaming site.
Yeah, and also like if it's live streaming, you can chat with the comments and stuff. So
so all those people out there watching, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
And all the people who have kind of supported us all along. Thank you very much. So so this show is a little bit about like onsens basically, and our onsen here that we have.
Yeah, what's going on and all that kind of things.
Speaking of stuff that's going on, we had pretty interesting weekend.
Yes, we did. Well, today's Tuesday. But last weekend, we had little events here because a couple of my friends from Sapporo actually wanted to come here, and they were inviting other friends to come to this onsen. There's some onsen lovers that they wanted to try because they've known about this place, but they've never been to. So they're like, let's go to this onsen. And the thing was, everyone, they do like the handmade stuff. So they kind of mentioned, why don't we do this little, set up a shop here while they're here and enjoy the bath. So it's like, okay, sounds good. Let's do it. And they wanted to, of course, mingle with the locals. So I invited a couple of the handmade people.
Yeah, the locals.
Yeah, the locals.
Yeah. And it was kind of a little bit of an art and craft MARCHE.
Yes, or the trinkets. Actually, I bought this thing from one of the ladies. Yeah, how cute is that?
And that's pretty significant because we have those in our property here.
Yeah, they're flying around outside. Yeah. I love them.
Flying squirrels.
So cute. And I fell in love with him. Look at this.
And they're about that size too.
Well, a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
But the size of your fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you see them flying around. So the customers really love that.
Yeah.
So we are a little bit in the nature side of things.
Nature.
Not far from the city though. So if you do want to come, and it's a hotel as well. So people stay. And that was the event for Saturday. We also had some food trucks that was also adding to it. So the car park was full with smells and
nice smell of beef and scallops and the noodles. And
so there was interesting things. So
and
the inside was full with people checking out the art stuff. We had some music going on, and it was very nice. We also had another part that wasn't kind of attributed to art, but tarot card reading.
Yes, tarot reading. He's our secret weapon. That's how I call it.
Yes.
But this tarot guy, he's been here for about 18 years.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Close to 18, 19 years. Actually, he comes here every week on Friday.
And pretty much booked out all the time. He's
busy.
Quite a popular man.
Yeah. Even though we haven't advertised or anything, he's well known as a tarot reader.
Yeah, it was good having him here as well.
Yes. So we had all sorts of stuff happening inside, not this area, but that area inside. We usually hold the event in that area. So it's open area space. So we had 7 shops lined up inside, and also there's a little room, that private room that we made into the tarot reading room. And outside was the food trucks, and food tent.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The weather held up. It rained a little bit on Saturday night, but it was beautiful weather. People were sitting outside as well, so it's really nice. Speaking of weather, it's that's what May is kind of like, isn't it? It's a nice little transition period for Japan.
The beginning of summertime.
Yeah.
So all the outside, about 2 weeks ago, it was all branches.
Yeah, and now
it's just all green, like really fresh green, like you can see outside of our heads. That's what it looks like in summertime.
That's what it looks like.
It's getting there.
Yeah, so we probably missed, for those people traveling through Japan, you probably, right now, you've missed all the cherry blossoms down south. There's still some up north in Hokkaido, but down south it's gotten pretty warm. It's already getting to the high 20s. And around Hokkaido, Sapporo, and all these areas here, Obihiro on the eastern side, and that we're in like low 20, mid 20s, so it's quite comfortable. But I think what you find for those people, just a little word up, for most people coming around May, nearly everything's situated outside now. It's all festivals and festivals. There's beer gardens set up. There's lots of little walking things that people are into. Most of it's outdoors right now. So, and they're enjoying it.
It's just so nice, fresh, really refreshing.
Yeah, and if for those people who like things like the beach and things like that, this is probably a really good time to come down south in Japan too, because we have Okinawa Islands and all down there. And right now it's probably not the busy summertime, but it's still, you can use all the beaching, doing all the beach stuff and everything in Okinawa, because it's beautiful weather for that now. So yeah, it's got everything. And if you come up north, there's still snow caps on the mountains and things like that, so you can see a bit of snow as well. Not that it's going to snow on the ground, but definitely.
Now, no more snow. It's finished.
Had enough of that for this year.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're May 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got 225 days left of this year. What are your plans?
Really, 220?
225.
225. Let's see. There's quite a few stuff that I want to do.
No, you better do it quickly. There's only 225 days left, so that's about it. Also, it's speaking of days, May 20th is Bee Day.
Bee Day.
World Bee Day.
Like
not like it's in French toilet. It's a
not like that.
Like in the buzzing.
In the middle, there's buzz.
And she's off. She's gone.
I love watching bees.
Actually, I think the bees are like the most important things around. People should take a little bit more notice of it. As far as the ecosystem and things goes, I think bees will tell us a lot.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
To our lives.
I'm not sure what you do on Bee Day. I think if you want to probably just check on the internet, find out some information about bees. And I think the easiest thing you do for plant a garden, get some flowers outside, and give them some work to do.
And also, you should go outside and take a walk in the nature, and because you see bees flying around, just appreciate it.
They're hard workers too, and it's getting hard for those guys because there's less and less foliage and things like that, so they have to travel further now from where they build their nests, and also pesticides and things like that are causing a lot of problems with the bee populations around the world, and that affects everything else too. So that affects all the plants, the air, oxygen, and
ecosystem.
The whole thing starts to fall around on bees. So appreciate bees today. Yes.
If you see bees outside, just say hello. Thank you.
Although you do know that the bees are killer bees, and the bees are the cause of the most nature deaths in the States.
Well, there's different kinds of bees.
But that was a hybrid one anyway. That was introduced by humans. So they came from Africa and went to Brazil, and about 26 different species escaped and went up north, and now they're causing a bit of havoc. But they were designed.
What?
Yeah, well, that's what it was. That's happened a while ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But that's
stuff I didn't know.
that's a hybrid thing. But they were actually designed and produced because they make more honey and faster, but they're also a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
But it's not that they attack and stuff like that. It's that a lot of people are allergic to the bee thing. So
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we have a bit of both.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like outside, we got to be careful with the wasps and stuff too.
Yep, and it's that season. We got a lot of all the insects coming out, and they're enjoying the nature just like we are. So.
Yes. So we got to share the space. Don't bother each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very green out there. Just looking at it, it looks like it's just quieting down a little bit here, which is nice.
Yeah. After lunchtime, everyone's just chilling, which is good. And there was a lady walking around outside, checking out the birdies, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
So, but it is. It's a beautiful time to come to Japan. May is really good. It's not like peak season. It's just in between. The weather's all really nice.
Yeah.
We had also on the weekend we had a couple of guys from Hungary that came.
Yeah.
Which is
Hungary.
They'd been traveling around. I know one of them was a DJ from what I've heard, and did some shows around, and was told this is one of the best places to come. And thank you for coming and checking it out. But quite interesting because every time we always assume that people know what's going on and what to do, and every time someone new comes in, I always ask them questions, and the first one that I haven't had before was he was under the impression that you wear your swimming suits into the onsen. So
bathing suits.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます.
So I haven't had that. I haven't had that question before. It's like I helped him in there with the locker, and he's like,
it looked like they were unsure about a lot of stuff. So we were asking him questions. And I was like, maybe you should go and talk to them. Yeah,
so they'll go in there. They had the whole thing. They knew about the culture and stuff. And also in Hungary, they're quite famous for having the onsens in their history as well. So they were all quite with it. But then when they went inside and all of the men are changing and stuff, and he was like, are you sure you know what you're doing? And he's like, no, I'm a bit confused now. And he said, all these people are naked, and I said, yeah, okay. That's it. That's the one. He goes, really? And I said, there's no wearing it, but no, you'll have to go.
Yeah. Well, the other guy was talking to me about it, and he said in Hungary there is onsens, but it's usually mixed one, the ladies and gentlemen.
Right, yeah.
So I guess they wear bathing suits because of that, and there's different type of like hotness of the bath.
Yeah.
So like wasn't sure. But we have two different different bath. One's lukewarm, which is about our body temperature, which you can stay forever, really. It doesn't feel like you're in a bath. It feels like you're floating in your mummy's belly.
Yeah.
And the other one is about 42, 45, 43 degrees, which is you feel a little bit hot in there, but
so
they enjoyed it, I think.
And normally I'd expect them to come in and say, well, it's quite hot outside because it was a hot day, and and have like just especially for people coming in for the first time, they're not sure how long to stay, but these guys, they stayed for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, which was really good, and they came out and couldn't just always completely blown away by, oh my God, that was a great experience. I really love it. The water was just brilliant. So so even for anyone, summertime, wintertime, it's always a great thing. And that's the thing about the onsens, even though it seems like it's quite hot for 41, 42 degrees, but onsens in the summertime, onsens in winter, it's always good. It's great for your skin, great for the health. There's all the different health products for it. And so that was it. That was our weekend so far, and we had the MARCHE, the madness, and a lot of people coming through and enjoying themselves. And now we're all set for the rest of the May, which includes a sports day, I think, coming up. And we're all kind of just winding down and getting ready, because June, July, and August, that becomes the summertime, and then we have just festivals everywhere. Fireworks, that'll be the next big thing starting up. And so we're just kind of nice and relaxed now.
Relaxed.
Onsen.
Chilling.
I feel like having an onsen right now.
Yeah, it'll be so nice. People ask, when is the best time to go for onsen? And I always say, morning is good, lunchtime is good, and nighttime is good too. And in different season, of course, because when you go in an onsen, one side is just a big window, a huge window that you can see the nature outside. And in springtime, of course, the little green starts, and summertime is just a green curtain. And autumn is, of course, you see the colors, oranges, yellow, and brown. And wintertime is just nothing, just branches or just white when it snows.
Yeah, we're actually located on top of a little hill. Yeah, so from the window you can actually see right down into the city, right over, and we're surrounded by mountains, so it's a beautiful view all the time.
Every season you can see different views, and of course morning, daytime, nighttime, it's all different. So I would say anytime is the best time.
Anytime.
Yeah, when you're here, that's the best time.
So we hope to see everyone out here. It was a little bit of a short episode today. We've had a little bit going on, so we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes.
And so I hope everyone's good. And if you can make it out this way, come and say hello to us. This is Hadio, and my name is Claude. And we'll see you all next week on Onsen Ripples.
All right.
Bye.
Keep on rippling.